ramen? Why is it in buckets? I mean, it's a fair question, Nova. Why is it in buckets? Ah. Allie said it's rainy outside, so I was thinking something warming. Ooh, a good soup or chili would be pretty good. Probably. I don't know. That would be like where my mind goes. I'm like, oh, it's kind of toasty out. Like a soup or a chili or a lasagna. Casserole of some kind. Alright, this was the thought. Nova said, can't go wrong with a chili. Lasagna, too, is always a good shout. Yeah, it's just warm and comforting, like cozy. Which, you know, fits the vibe of the stream today, too, pretty good, I would say. Oh, it looks kind of awkward like that, yeah. Alright. Oh. Yeah, no, that's good. Alright. Alright. I confused myself. I'm good now. Apple said, I'm stressed, man, but I'll survive. Also sorry about the technical difficulties. I was here since the start, but working. No worries at all. You're good, Apple. I'm sorry to hear you're stressed. I hope if there's anything we can do, let us know. My DMs are open as always, too. Allie said, and I've never been to an Aldi, but I've had bad experience from stores with their meats, like Trader Joe's, Wegmans, and Giant. I've all gotten spoiled meat from, so I'm likely really hesitant getting meat from new stores. Ooh, yeah, maybe like a vegetable-based dish would be the safe way to go then. Apple says, appreciate you guys. We appreciate you. And Allie said, I'm sorry you're feeling stressed, Apple. Thank you, Allie. It is no fun playing the stress games. I hear ya. Feel like this week, for some reason, just heavy on it too. I don't know why. I mean, who doesn't love a private bakery lounge room? Alright, I'm really pushing it here, but see if we can make it work. That's why we push. I like to push the limits. There we go. Anybody do anything special for Friday the 13th last night? The spookiest Friday the 13th there can be. Let's see here. What is going on with the music? Oh, I'm wondering if it's because I'm clicking away technically. Didn't do that before, but alright. Kova! Hey, how you doing? Nova said I accidentally slipped through it. Oh no. Well, hey, you got caught up on sleep though. That's always good. I think I did a little bit of that today myself, to be honest. Kova said at work still, just saying hi while I can. Oh, thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. I hope you get out of work soon. It's kinda cute. Apple said, Allie, have you ever had food poisoning? Oof. Food poisoning, not fun. 2.5 hours to go and I'm knackered. Oh no! Oof. Tired already? That's a bummer. Allie says yes. Yeah, it's the worst. I'm sorry to hear that, Allie. Yeah, with the meat dishes, I might do like a veggie-based Meat almost might be safer for you just because you know where that came from. You know? I don't know though for sure. Or like a potato based dish would be pretty. Ooh, scalloped potatoes would be pretty good. Warm, toasty. You can make them out of a box if you want. And you don't have to worry about meat. But absolutely up to you, Allie. Obviously. Apple said, Unbridled, I wanted to go get a tattoo for Friday the 13th, but I don't know how parlors work. I didn't bother because I bet they had to be all booked up. Yeah, it's kind of funky with the Friday the 13th, like the flash ones. It's like all walk-in, but like they usually get filled up pretty fast. What I always would try to do would be like go onto Facebook or something, or like the local event pages, and see if you could, or their social medias, like find the tattoo or parlor's social media, and they'll usually post all the info in there for you and kind of tell you the deets of how it's going to work, and you may be able to like message ahead too and get a spot. But I'm not 100%. Like each parlor's different, unfortunately. Nova said, not gonna lie, my first thought after Apple asked, have you had food poisoning, was to follow up with, do you want it? It's the intrusive thoughts. I get it. Totally get it. Apple said, oh, so sorry, Allie. I think I had it yesterday because of bad meat. Oh my gosh, Apple, I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling okay. Today it takes it right out of you. It's no fun. It's really intense. So I hope you're alright. I'm sorry to hear that. This is well, this is almost too big, so maybe I don't want this. Oh, come on now. Yeah, it's too big. Oh no. Alright, I'm good at deleting stuff I don't mean to. There we go. Oh my gosh. My kitten just scared me. There. That's my idea. But I'm not 100% sure I like it yet. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's kind of tough being in a different area too. Apple said thank you, and yeah, when I do the road trip, I just know I'm gonna get queasy seeing all the rich foods at gas stations. Stomach ain't having it. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard not to. Yeah. Yeah, the gas station food's special kind of special, you know? Nova said all this talk of spoiled meat and food poisoning is making me hungry. Ew. Allie said, oh no. I'm so sorry you got sick. Yeah, I'm really sorry you got sick. Such a bummer. Oh, I just realized that I didn't get a chance to be in anybody's streams this week. Golly. I was awful this week. I usually try to be in Moki's as much as possible and everybody's, but I just, this week has been so. I'm happy to be on stream today, let's say that. Fun couch. Different vibe in different rooms, you know? Noah said, I've had a surprising lack of streams to watch this week. Yeah? Yeah, I know it's been a little bit of a quiet week, but people got stuff going on. I know I have. I feel like I barely made it out this week, to be honest. A lot of stuff, but is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, cool. I think. We'll see. We'll see if I can squeeze everything. I don't feel confident. Uh, oh crap, she needs me to use stuff too still, right? Whoops, awkward. Alright. It's a little mushroom chair. This can be like one of those experience cafes where you go to have like an experience. Apple said, "It's fine, just less trustworthy of what I eat. I heard in the East Coast that mad cow disease is happening, and that scares me for everyone." Oh, really? Dang. Got the mad cow thing coming over here. I'll keep an eyeball out for that for sure. Thank goodness I like work from home for the most part, but still great. Nova said, "The AI I'm doing a quest for is trying to convince the AI and my spaceship to abandon me." What? That is not how that's supposed to work. I don't think, right? Maybe it is. The AIs are turning on you, Nova. Alright, we'll just give this like a little cushion on it or something. Yeah. Oh, son of a gun. My bad. Question is, can it fit in here? I don't think it can. I may have to shove it outside. This is one of the first ones that I've like really gone completely off the rails. Oh wait, no, I did use it outside. Okay, we're good, we're good. I used it. Oh, this guy, this is what I need. Perfect. That's fine then. It's cute. It's so cute and little. Where'd it go? There it is. I wish I could stick it on one of these shelves. Allie said, "Okay, everyone, wish me luck. I'm going to Aldi for the first time." Aldi! Okay, awesome. That's the one I've heard the best stuff about. Allie, I'm sorry I'm not more helpful. Um, but I've heard good stuff about Aldi compared to other things, you know. Really committed to this, obviously. Nova said, "Hey, Aldi gang." Allie said, "Nova, do you like it?" Allie said, "Not leaving stream, lol, just letting everyone know." Oh, okay. Either way, thank you for letting us know. Baby. I still have seals stuck in my head. It's awful. Apple says, "Good luck, Allie." Nova says, "Aldi used to be so much better here." Really? They change ownership or something? 9 times out of 10 when I find a place and it's like this was better at one point, it's because they changed ownership. Alright, yeah, I have no choice. I think that's gonna be where that has to go. Totally fine. Alright. It's simple, but it works. They just advanced with the times too much. Oh, really? They have a bunch of stuff in there that doesn't really apply. I feel like a lot of places do that. Yeah, I can't even fit that in there, I don't think. That would be nice, though, if I could. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have little waiting benches right here. So cute. I actually think I was gonna try to. Hmm. Yeah, I think I was gonna try to make another seating, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out somehow. Apple said, have you been to Spirit Halloween at all Unbridled? If so, have you seen any cool costumes? I have not been to Spirit yet, and I need to. Because I always honestly get something from there every year, whether it's decor or like a kooky thing. Like I always go every year and get like a coffee and a donut and have a day, essentially, have a spooky day. So that I haven't yet, and I need to go. I really do. I feel like time's just flying this month. Maybe I'll do it this weekend since it's the Friday the 13th weekend. It'd be really fun. I will say since getting off Facebook, it's been hard to find like local community events and things like that, but it's still worth being off Facebook for me, I think. I think the capture card moved. Dang it. Welcome to the technical difficulties. Anybody who wasn't here earlier? My capture card's very like not not playing nice today. There we go. Okay. Which is why we've had different audio in the back as well. It'd be really cool to figure out why the music keeps stopping too. Like, what have I done to the tech gods today? It's like, I hate you. Oh, it's Streamlabs. Streamlabs is stuck. Why is Streamlabs stuck? All right. I think I fixed it, maybe? Okay. Okay. I think I fixed it. Yep. Got it. Yeah, new capture card today. Noah said, yeah, it used to be a good, fairly priced store with better alternatives and locally sourced things. And as times have moved on, instead of keeping its roots, they just started selling random assortment of stuff to go along with the now too cheap to be good quality food stuff. Aw, that's a bummer. Nova said, like, there's an aisle when you walk in for the bakery section, then suddenly, like, 3 half aisles of random houseware stuff that changes every week. Oh, wow. Sounds like they're just. You know, when you, like, are trying to do too much to something, like when you overdo it to the point of, like, making it bad? That's kind of what it sounds like. Like, I do that sometimes in Animal Crossing. You've seen it. There's too much crap in the one room, and I have to minimize. But sometimes you just gotta be hands off, you know? Apple says, I want to check out the adult costumes. Moki's dressing up for TwitchCon day 2, and it's inspiring me to find anything anime. Ooh, I think they do have some stuff too. I remember last year finding like a Naruto section and stuff like that. So, totally something I think you could find, Apple. That's going to be so cool. I'm so excited for you guys too, with Moki and everybody. It's going to be so fun. I hope we get to see pictures of everybody dressed up and stuff. Ali said, looks all good to me. And Nova, is it worth going somewhere else? Nova said, oh, I wouldn't read too much into that, to what I'm saying. Well, I'm talking about the British Aldi. It's probably very different. Yeah. I've heard good stuff so far, Ali. For Aldi, all I hear is good stuff, so hopefully out here, maybe it's a little different. Apple said, are you serious? I'll be there in a few hours then. Naruto is my first choice. Oh, really? Nice. That's awesome. I love Naruto so much. I love that anime. And I could go off on how I have a theory that each character is supposed to represent a different mental illness as well, or maybe not mental illness, but like in my opinion, Naruto's an ADHD ninja. Like he is the ADHD ninja. But I have theories about a bunch of other characters too. Anyway, sorry, sidetrack. Squirrel moment. Allie said, "Oh, right, right, okay, yeah, yeah. Apple, you'll have to tell me if you see anything good if I don't get there this weekend." All right, I'm looking for a counter. That's what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Mainly sometimes. Countertop. It's like down in here somewhere too. It's weird. Ooh, we could do this for the other thing. Actually, that works. Thinking of making like an island of places you can go pick stuff up and drop things off. Anyhow. Allie said, like the Winnie the Pooh theory. Oh, is there's a Winnie the Pooh theory? I'm at a loop on that one. Apple said, we'll have to talk about it sometime. I'll be lurking while shopping. Nice, nice. Have a good shop. Thanks for the lurk. And then Apple said, oh shoot, Apple, I got your message, your big message last for some reason on my screen. Apple said, I feel that too. There's a frog sage that says graceful in every sentence, and the mental health thing sounds very present in Naruto. Yes. Yeah. It's just very, like, seems very. I know personally, as somebody that grew up with, like, ADHD and anxiety and all kinds of stuff, that, like, Naruto's experience is a lot like an ADHD person's experience. And then, like, Sai, to me, I feel may be on the spectrum a little bit, just very nonverbal. And he's like literally going through books trying to learn how to be friends with people, like socialize with people and be friends with people and stuff. Um, which is something that I know so many people do. I've done it. Like I struggle. I'm very neurodivergent. So it's a neat like little thing to think about, I think. I'm glad I'm not alone, Apple. Thank you. Noah said it's the same as your Naruto theory that they each represent a mental illness. That would make sense, actually. Yeah, especially with Eeyore in there, right? Oh, bother. Sorry. Just remembering my Winnie the Pooh days. It'd be really fun to write an anime someday. Or something like that, like write a story. There it is. Okay. I have to I have to spin the room around so I can see past my head. Oh, actually. Oh, actually. Um mocking myself as one does. Uh, Allie said, yeah, I forget I forget what each character in the Winnie Pooh is supposed to stand for, though, besides Eeyore. Yeah, Eeyore feels like a pretty right there. Like, everybody knows that one for sure. He is depression. Yeah, that would make sense. Very unmotivated and unable to move around. Yeah, depression's a beast. The fact that it's common shouldn't minimize it at all. It should actually make us all very worried and be like, why is it so prevalent? Why is it so common? Oh, wait, maybe it's because we're living in a societal structure that wasn't built for human beings. But anyway, never mind. Ah, tangent. Okay. I'm looking for display cases. Not trying to tangent. Ah! Not clothing display cases. Welcome to my bakery. Would you like to buy this shirt? Alice said, always just want to give Eeyore a hug. I know, I feel like he needs one. Shoot, I feel like I need one sometimes. Sorry. It's true, though. If I just gave them a screen where they could be like, you know what, I just want to talk to you. Can't put that on stuff? Wild. Alright. Where are these display cases? I'm getting serious now. Noah said, if I remember correctly, Winnie the Pooh has an eating disorder. Tigger is ADHD. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Piglet is anxiety. Rabbit is OCPD. Ooh, OCPD. That's. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. That would make sense. Let's see, Rue is autism. Yeah, that could make sense too. This is really taking me back to I'm like having to think about Winnie the Pooh for the first time in however long. Kanga is Munchausen by proxy, and Owl is dyslexia. I am dyslexia too. And Christopher Robin is schizophrenia because he's seeing all of them, right? Okay, and talking with them and whatnot. Okay, I get it. Kinda. I can see the OCPD in Rabbit for sure, but maybe I would say OCD, maybe not OCPD. But I don't know. That's just me being technical. Remember, I'm not licensed, only trained in like basic things, but yeah, that's pretty cool. That makes sense. Kanga being wait, I don't know though. Her being Munchausen by proxy, I don't know if that makes 100% sense to me, but I'd have to. I don't remember much of the Rue and Kanga dynamic, so I can't really speak to it 100%. I should try to though, huh? Very tight working space back here. I guess I could bring it forward one if I wanted to, huh? Yeah, we can bring it forward if we're gonna put stuff back there. No, actually I like it where it's just kidding. We're gonna be a tight squeeze. I think I disagree with Kanga, sorry. Sorry. I just like that you made a real word with the correction, that was cool. Nova said she's really overprotective and always talks about how Rue can't do things for himself, which is where that one comes from. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that dynamic makes sense. That makes a little more sense. I just really can't remember much from that. Allie said, but granted, haven't watched it in a while. Yeah, same here. So I had to think about it. Nova said, but hey, don't blame me. Blame the Canadian Health Association. Okay. No blame on you, for sure. It's funny. But yeah, no, that makes sense. A lot of that made sense. I think we're going with black, actually, so we'll hit the all wood. Yeah. Apple said, I'm listening, and I just walked past Winnie the Pooh. Blood and honey. Oh my god. What? That movie looks so cursed. It does look, it sounds cursed. Nova said, hey. Apple said, I don't know what the story is about. Have you heard of it? No, I hadn't. Blood and honey? That sounds like internet stuff to me, but never know, really, I guess, huh? Nova said, isn't there a bunch of parents angry at a teacher that showed it to their class? Probably. That sounds like valid 2023 news. You know? Apple said, Nova, interesting. I want to know more. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen. Allie said that. Apple, that movie existing upsets me. I saw it while scrolling a few days ago. Yeah, it's like, why? It's just a why thing for me. I'm like, okay. Guess you made that. Good job. What am I supposed to say? Right? Oh, I guess we could have a countertop too, huh? I guess. Right here. No, maybe another one of these guys, actually. There, and then we can put a little countertop right there too. Sweet. Perfect. Noah said, oh, Christopher Robin goes off to college, abandoning Pooh and Piglet, and they go on a murder rampage. That sounds like some stuff that Tumblr thought up a little bit. Apple said, aw, yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, it's just so unnecessary. Apple said, unchecked mental health, Nova. Yep. Yeah. It's really like just such a epidemic in our society. I really wish it weren't, but don't even get me started in that regard. I will just, yeah. All right. Let's see. We want some mushroom lamps because they're cute. So cute. Should probably stick them in here somewhere too if I can fit them. Not in that one anyway, but in here maybe, you know? I keep hearing a funny noise through my headphones. Sorry. I really wish that the music would stop pausing itself. I don't know what I've done to cause it, so to speak. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what's happening. The dock's in the way, so it's messing with some things too. It doesn't help me. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I didn't have it on there. That makes more sense. Well, you guys aren't dealing with silent building. So fun. Noah said, I agree mental health is more prevalent, but I also think we're way too liberal with our application of it too. Oh yeah, for sure. I think that, you know, anytime we get more educated or more information comes out about something, people are going to take it and twist it and use it for stuff that doesn't apply because they don't fully understand it. They just have like tidbits and they spew out whatever tidbits they picked up on. But it's rampant, unfortunately, because of our structure, though. I have a hunch if we changed a lot of structural systems and a lot of ways we viewed society and included support systems in our society in any fashion, we would see a significant decrease in the need for it, hopefully. We would hope. Alright, I need those display cases. Why are they hiding on me? Feels sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah? Could probably stick one of those in there too, honestly. Where'd it go? I know I put one down somewhere. I have lost an oven. Where is it? Okay, maybe I didn't click it? Thought I had. Noah said, I feel like that sentence had the opposite meaning you intended and I'm confused, but also seconds away from a boss fight, so put a pin in it. Got it, got it, got it. Sorry. I also am not like the ideal communicator, so very, very possible that it had a different meaning. And I just kind of fumbled the communication because it's what I do. Unfortunately. Working on it, for sure. Faux show. Alright, display case, display case. Oh, I started sliding down. My chair scared me. I like the menu still for this a little bit better. Alright, Noah said, alright. Actually easy boss fight, or else I'm just a major league gamer. Ooh. Pro gamer in chat. Y'all. Watch out. Alright, tell me where I goofed up on my communications then. I'm sure I did. Let's see. Natural wood's good. It's pretty. I don't know, not the red. Kinda like, should I just do the white ice cream or should I just do the white version of this? Because it will have different things in it, I'm pretty sure. Apple said, Nova, you're playing League? Oh, heckles no, says Nova. Apple said, did your friend Little Z get you into it? Oh, Little Z's cool. I didn't know Little Z played League, that's cool. The white works, but I don't like the repetitiveness of that look, so I'm gonna do this because I'm finicky. Alright, I'm finicky, I can't help it. Let's see. I was shocked for a second. Apple said, yeah, I would be too, especially after our most recent conversation. Nova said, Zia has been playing League for almost 10 years, but she is also one of the people who gets very salty at League, lol. Hey, understandable. It's hard not to. Nova, the reason we have this emote. That's great. It's just a little salt shaker. Oh, that's awesome. You know, it's hard not to get salty. It's hard. Oh, I see my message didn't send. That explains a lot. Oh no, you sent me something? I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Noah said, so you were saying that if we integrated more support systems in general, we'd see an increase in the need of them, hopefully? No. Sorry, I was we'd see a decrease in just mental health issues in general. I think we'd see a decrease in like the need for them. Hopefully. Because they'd be doing their job and supporting people and being a little more independent and being able to manage themselves, hopefully, with skills and whatnot. Yes, thank you for telling me I miscommunicated though. Because yeah, that wasn't that wasn't the intended meaning. And thank you for resending that. I am sorry that it's doing that. I genuinely don't understand why. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. I really appreciate people that take time to clarify. I genuinely do, because it's like so much of our world's qualms with each other, I feel, would be kind of not really in existence if we did more of that, like clarifying and stuff. So I definitely appreciate it. Or reiterating, or trying to reframe things in a different way, or be solution focused, or really any of the basic communication skills, I think would be good. We'll go light. Oh. Dude, it did it again. I swear. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. I wasn't paying attention. That'll do for now, I think. Yeah, good enough. Okay, let's see. Nova said, one thing I tend to be good at is communication, mostly because I would prefer to over-explain and say too much than not say enough, so people always end up knowing what they wanted. At least, yeah, I'd kind of do the same thing. Like, I try to give all information, because for me, like, I need all information to understand something. For some reason, I don't know, I'm just real thick in the head sometimes, I think, but, like, I need, you know, the entirety of something to understand what you're trying to say to me, so I do the same thing. I will sometimes give too much detail, and I feel bad when I do that, because I know it, like, overwhelms people, so I try, but, yeah. Ice cream machine. Oh. Popcorn. Stick a barrel in here somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna be able to fit. Okay. I just lost what I was doing. Oh no. Come on, brain. You can do it. We need chairs, so we're gonna go up anyway. And tables. Maybe this. Oh no, Streamlabs, that message is 100% going through, not fooling me this time. Did it not send again? I reintegrated everything this morning, is what makes me crazy about that. And like modded Streamlabs, like everything's connected. Why is it like this? Nova said, oh wow, the same message failed twice. I don't have any like crazy chat settings on either, is the thing. Like, I'm pretty positive anyway. Let's see, it's glowing though. Because it wants me to use shield mode. But like, I don't even wanna. Screen reader auto announce, show messages caught by auto mod, show moderation actions. Yeah, I don't have anything crazy, I don't think. Manage moderation settings. Nova said it really does not want to send that particular message. It must be a chat setting thing then. Let me look at this. I have it on level 1 for the auto mod rule sets. Blocked terms and phrases. Is the word myself in the message at all, Nova? But I'm pretty sure I've had somebody say that before and not have it get blocked. It's the only thing. It says yourself. Because I have one phrase blocked that has the word myself in it, but the other 3 words that I have blocked, I highly doubt you're typing, or anybody is typing. So I don't think it's that. Maybe I'll have to reconnect Streamlabs after this again. I swear, I even did the run as administrator thing, whole shebang. It can't be a chat setting anyway, because we can see the messages, it's just not pulling them to your side. That's so weird, because I'm watching on Twitch too. Oh great, it shows up in chat what I'm doing with this chat message. Fantastic. So yeah, okay. It's just me that's not getting them? Why? I'll have to see. I'll have to ask Streamlabs, I think. I'm just gonna have to reach out to them at this point, because that's all I can think. Gonna keep trying. Okay, Nova, I'm sorry. Because, like, I don't know, you know, like, it's gotta be the fact that it's not able to communicate with it for some reason. Like, irks me. Irks me. It's kind of cute. Nova said, alright, still not sending that one paragraph. That's wild. Yeah, like, is it like a word limit or something? Like, I'm gonna have to check Streamlabs settings and see if maybe I have some chat settings in there or something. Because, like, I have no idea, like, why I would be doing that. You know? Just doesn't make sense. Noah said, don't put yourself down. I see that more as you wanting to have all the information instead of needing to in order to understand. You seem like the type of person who wants to make sure they're on the right page before getting involved, which is actually a great skill. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. I am kind of one of those people. I like to make sure I have everything figured out before I jump in, because if I don't and we don't, then it could go bad and I want it to go good. You know? I appreciate you saying that, and I'm sorry that it doesn't seem to want to send messages for whatever reason. Thank you for the hug, hugging Nova Apple. Apple just about beat that perception roll for a sneaky little hug. Nova's perception was like, no, no. I see you. I see you. Allie said just got back from Aldi and OMG, worst grocery store ever. Oh no. Was it were the prices out of whack, or? I'm curious now. Sorry. I'm sorry to hear that though, Allie. It's stressful, I'm sure. Apple said, Allie just got back from my store too. Spill the tea about Aldi. Spill the Aldi. Aldi tea. Oh. That'll work. Maybe. I didn't get to use one of these down there. Allie said they literally didn't have anything, or if they had, it was weird. Oh, bummer. Apple said Lamau, no, they just didn't, they had nothing. Ooh, Allie with the Aldi LT. Yeah. I would scream, said Apple. Yeah, me too. That's ridiculous. It's crazy now that, like, I think gas stations sometimes have more of the stuff you'd expect than a grocery store. What, you know? I'm very fortunate where I live. I have a gas station right down the road from me that also carries some grocery items like eggs and stuff. I'm very fortunate in general when it comes to food. I live in a place that's got a lot of food and a lot of farms, just a lot of options. But yeah, that's tough. Were you able to find anything, or did you just peace out and try something else? Allie said, like, I was looking for russet potatoes to make baked potatoes, and they only had it in packs with 10 potatoes. Yeah, you just want to be able to grab a potato. Why are you screaming at me, kitty? What's up, dude? Hi! Okay, just yelling at me. Got it. I don't know what I did. Nova said, I am surrounded on all sides by stores. I cannot have no options. No options are not an option for Nova. Ali said they had no other vegetables besides different types of lettuce. Yay, lettuce and potatoes. You can't even make many things with both of those too, so like, what? That's so weird. You could always have girl dinner and just big old batch of mashed potatoes and that's it. Or is that just me? It's probably just a me thing. Nova said Reth would make a soup and you know it. Yeah, he would, you're right. He would make a potato lettuce soup. It'd probably be just like all the other lettuce soups that he makes. He makes a lot of lettuce soups. He's got a thing. You know, it's pretty obvious. Thinking actually, changing my mind. Let's see. Don't keep mashed potatoes behind your girl dinners. Sitting there with a pot of mashed potatoes is the dream. That it is. Abo, hey, welcome in. Hello, hello. Ali said, or when I went looking yogurt, they were out of any type of Greek yogurt. Wow. I hate that one. Sometimes I feel like I go to the store and it's like everything I'm looking for is gone. And you're like, why? Abo said, how are you, Peepoo? We're doing pretty good this morning. Technical difficulties be damned. Abo, apple, Abo, apple. I just always think of the SpongeBob scene. I can't help it. SpongeBob Patrick. Nice, nice. I was gonna put something there, I don't know what though. Really good at remembering what I was doing. Apple said, okay, so I'm still in the parking lot and this is really weird. So I live in Arizona and it's been hot every day, but it's freezing today, like it's about to snow. Oh wow. Really? That is wacky. It's kind of done that here where I'm at too, Apple. Like it's chilly lately, all of a sudden, and it's been so hot. But that's really wild for Arizona. Apple said, in fact, I'm staring at the sun and it's like at 20% brightness. Really? That's pretty wild. Maybe scary. Nova said, Apple, somehow it got universally cold everywhere today. Yeah, it's freezing. Maybe it will snow. Gosh, I hope not. I can do without that for a bit. On my end, anyway. Does someone need to change the bulb in the sun? Fair question. BRB, I know a guy with a tower. Nice. Habo said, funny thing, today is the last warm sunny day for the next week. Ooh. Dang. The last week here. Yeah, it's all chilling out for everybody, it sounds like. You know what, Apple? I am looking down at the search bubble for Microsoft, and the design for it today looks like a solar eclipse. And then when I go down, it says Ring of Fire solar eclipse. So maybe we have a solar eclipse happening today. Just where you're saying the sun looks 20% less bright than it typically does. I don't know for sure, but I just happened to look down at my browser and see that. Apple said, but does the sun look weird to anyone? Mine looks very weird to me right now. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it's a solar eclipse today for us. Apple, careful, don't look directly at it if you are. I guess. Allie says, wait, Apples, there's a solar eclipse. Yeah. Abo said, nope, it's gone down 2 hours ago. For you. For you, it's gone down. For us, it's eclipsing, apparently. I didn't know there was going to be a solar eclipse today. That's awesome. I'm going to see what time it is in my area. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Allie said, yeah. Let's see. That's cool, because then maybe I can go catch it on a hill or something. Noah said, yeah, it happens every year around this time. Allie said, Apples, I bet it's that. Apple said, OMG, I just stared directly at it because it didn't hurt my eyes. Apple said, it is. Yes, that's so cool. It's happening right now in Arizona. Eclipse calculator, city lookup, nice. Allie said, Apples, look away. Abo said, yeah, it gets dark at fucking 5 here, and I don't appreciate it. Ooh, I hate that too. It starts getting darker earlier and earlier here, and it just makes me sad. Apple, my eyes! SpongeBob noise. Yeah, I can. That's a good blurb. Maybe I should find that one. Let's see. Yeah, the annual solar eclipse, so it's today. I want to see. It's going over yours. I want to see when it's going to be over me. This thing sucks at telling people stuff. Let me see. Nova said, don't listen to them, Apple. If you want to, I'll find you new eyes if necessary. Apple said, this is wild. I can't look away. Must touch grass. It's really pretty outside. In fact, I feel like I see a bit of blue. Oh, that's so cool. Allie said, Apples, no, my friend. Apple said, the sky itself looks gray. Apple said, it's so pretty. No. Okay, so beginning at 3. Oh, I'm looking for the 2023 one. May only be able to see a little bit of it. Okay. Oh, dang. It's not very visible where I'm from, but nice apples. It's so awesome you caught it. Apple said, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I gotta look at it. Yeah, no, I don't get to see it until April. April will be the next time I can see one from where I live. But I only get to see like a tiny percentage of it, I guess, here. It's not showing very much where I'm at. It's so cool though, Apple. Apple said, yeah, it's really weird. Everything is super green too. I bet. It's super funky to be in one of those. I've been able to see one before. Well, that's kind of cool. My birthday's in April, so maybe I'll plan a thing. Alright, we have tables, we have chairs, we have all the big stuff put down, I think. We'll do some lighting, maybe some wall decor. Should be good. Let's see, Apple said, ugh, it's cold. So I guess that explains it, because of the eclipse. Yeah, the sun's it's probably really cold, because you're getting blocked out a little bit. That's so cool, though. It's cool that you found it like that, too. I always like stuff like that, where you like kind of, it feels like you magically discover something. You're like, oh, this really cool, unique thing that I didn't know was a thing before. Just happened right over my head. Crazy! That feels like real life adventure to me whenever stuff like that happens. That was the Lightwood one, really? It's like white. I disagree with it being an option. Do black, that's fine, and then yeah, cafe menu's good. Makes the most sense to me anyhow. Nice. Do I have any other ones that would like meet the vibe, you know, where it's at? I mean, alright, to bring it together, let me do that. I am having a hard time finding a happy place for this, but I will find one. There we go. That'll have to do. Very cool. Rid of that. Apple said the sun is radiating 0 warmness. I wonder if it'll bother the new tattoo if I took my hoodie off. Oh, I don't know. I wonder. I hope that's healing well for you, Apple. And then Apple said, Allie, did you feel the eclipse when you left Aldi? I'm surprised my grandmother didn't text me today, honestly. Usually she texts me whenever there's like a full moon and stuff too, and lets me know. And, you know, she'll always be like, howl at the moon for me. We're a little wacky, but it's fun, it's nice. Nice to have somebody come check in on you, you know? Apple said it's looking vibrant, unbridled, loving more body more than ever. Good, loving your body more than ever. That's so wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that, Apple. And I'm glad to hear it's vibrant too, because sometimes people aren't very happy with their ink colors, but I am so happy to hear that. That's so awesome. I bet you look sick in the best way. Sorry, I'm a dork. feel like I know this song. Like, it's a song. Apple said thank you. Nova said unbridled. Can we get an awoo? What is an awoo? Awoo. Ow. Oh, okay, I got you. Howl like a wolf. Awoo? What's a woo? Sorry. Apple said, so sweet to me, of course. Of course. I'm so happy for you, Apple, I really am. Lurk, Jenny calling. Oh, hi, Jenny. Thanks for the lurk, Cabo. Is it for Skyrim? I'm just kidding. Nova said, alright, you need to get that apple cider vinaigrette back and take a teaspoon of it every time you apologize for something that doesn't require apologizing. You know? That's a fair negative reinforcement for me. That stuff was nasty. Can totally live without it. Forever. So gross. I was like, it won't be that bad. I've like eaten some really weird stuff before. Never been so like quick to gag, and it wasn't even like for the stream. It was just like, oh god, who made this? Who did this? I think I want like a little entry rug, and then leaving big stuff alone, I think. Oh no, I did. Oh crap. Dang it. Oh wait, I can't put a rug there. Alright, well, stuff, I guess it is. Whoever was like, let's make an apple cider vinaigrette, not friends with them. But why? But why? Apple said, oh, I gotta let my phone charge, but it's so pretty outside. Aw. You can stay outside, Apple? Ditch the phone. You deserve it. I just kicked something. That's gonna be great, I'm sure. Ooh, Nah. Leave it be, leave it be. It's so hard for me to leave stuff alone. Ooh. Again, Cozy Bakery feels like a cuckoo clock situation, but we can do different colors this time. Not that one, but different ones. Not sure how I messed that up. There we go. Plant life in here. Colorful. This music might like put me to sleep. It's almost putting me like too at ease. Does that make sense? Like I might fall asleep. Like I'm kind of like, It's like very relaxed. It's relaxing me too much. Ah, I have to panic. It's relaxing me. It's like, no brain, no you don't. It's alright, we're gonna be fine. Is it just me when everything's too calm and quiet? You start to panic? Nova said I enjoyed that show. Apples. I'm out of the loop again. It's okay though. It's nobody's fault. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to fit a berm in here, honestly. That was just hopeful, I think. I do like the rooster, but I'm trying to not use too much of the scene things that we had upstairs. I feel like we can get away with a wreath, though. Yeah, a couple wreaths. Alright, perfect. Lois said, oh, it didn't send Apple's message. It was Black Mirror. Oh, Black Mirror? Okay. Yeah, I was asking if you've seen Black Mirror. Yes, I have. I stopped watching after, like, the second season or third, I think. It's just dark. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's very good. And I like it. I think it does very well. It's just, we're at a place right now as a world that's already pretty dark, unfortunately. So I started to just back away a little bit. I needed a little break from all the way too on the nose things that were happening. If that makes any sense. Amani, welcome in. Apple said there's an episode where people can record vids and pics with their own eyes. Their brain is like a hard drive. Yes, I've seen that one. I've seen that one a couple times, actually. Like, showing people the show. Noah said, did anyone ever make it through Bandersnatch? I didn't. No, I don't think so. I don't know if I made it all the way through that. I remember it, though. Thanks for saying hey to Amani. Welcome in, Amani. We're talking Black Mirror right now, I think. I feel like one's fine. Hey Nova and Unbridled. Yo. Apple said, I think Black Mirror shows us these dark inventions to prevent capitalists from investing in such things. That may be the intention, 100%. I I'll say it. I think that I am a little bit of a cynic and don't believe that capitalists care to not invest, care enough about anybody besides themselves in order to invest in things like that. Unfortunately, that's my opinion, though. Obviously, like, it's not law, not fact, you know. But yeah, I just don't have the faith, unfortunately, that they care enough to not invest in things like that for people's safety. Just because they've proven time and time again human rights and like people's basic needs are not something they value. Which is unfortunate. Like, I don't like having those beliefs. I don't like putting that out into the world. But when you've shown me something time and time again, it's very hard for me to reinforce any other belief, right? Any other more positive belief. Which I think is where, like, we play with, like, how much the material world impacts our inner world and things like that. But I won't get too woo-woo today. I won't get too woo-woo today. Noah said, I would love to believe in a lofty idea like that, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of the opposite. It's creating ideas for people to actually realize. Yeah, it does a little bit of both, I think, unfortunately. We can't control people and how they react to stuff, just what we do. So that's why I'm really trying to focus. I do a lot of focusing on myself now and like trying to be more self-aware and trying to be as positive as I can and put out as much good as I can, because we're just in a place right now that feels very tense, collectively, I would say. But, you know, maybe we'll all wake up and remember that we're all the same thing. Oh, who knows? Apple said, as long as it reaches out to one or two capitalists with the slight possibility of having a heart, it can possibly help. Hoping there's a gem amongst these rocks. Exactly, right? We can only hope. I think that that's the big thing, is a lot of us need to realize that things just are. Nothing needs to be bad, nothing needs to be good. Like, things just are. Some things just are, you know? Granted, yeah, there are things that are pretty blatantly bad, right? I'm not saying that the dichotomy doesn't exist. But what I am saying is that a lot of stuff I think people try to put bad or good labels onto are just things that just exist. Like, it's just a concept, it's just different from what you know, you know? But I don't know. Again, on a tangent, as we do. And then Apple said, this eclipse is making my mind go haywire. I bet. I bet it's so cool to watch. Kinda jealous, Apple. Kinda jealous. Not gonna lie. Alright, I got this I can stick in a corner. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. It's a very homey vibe in here. We can stick to homey decor, I think. Ooh, somebody's online. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I think. I'm very torn right now. Sorry. There we go. He's pretty. Alright. So I've got a couple things on the walls. I guess I need more stuff. Not what I was expecting. That never happens. It's never like, I need more stuff. Wait, I had some wreaths. Where'd they go? I was gonna say. Apple said overnight work has its moments. It does, for sure. I had so many like fun little overnight things happen sometimes. I need to see where this wreath is on the wall in order to grab it. Where is it? It's gotta be like right behind an item or something. No idea. I lost a wreath. I lost a wreath in my room. Sorry. Let's see. Can put a boomerang in there. So I don't know why not. Nova said, original message from Apple. Overnight rocks. I got to see a blood moon at night, and I got to experience a solar eclipse, albeit not total today. Thank you, Nova, for sending that. Thank you for the full clarification. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, Apple, that it's being super great about people's messages today. What is this? I'm gonna have to figure this out, like, for realsies, or I'm gonna get rid of Streamlabs, I think, and have to go to a different place, which sucks, because that is a ton of work, but I'm willing to do it if it means I get to see you guys' messages and you don't have to deal with that anymore, because it's annoying. Nova said, I should reward myself with takeout. I agree, you deserve it. High-key agree. Alright. There. Good enough. It's all the wall stuff I'm doing. I don't like wall stuff. Apple said you should. Yeah. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Now I get to do the fun part with all the little stuff. That's the fun part for me anyway. There we go. Go make some food. I think I'm gonna do pizza probably for lunch today, so that's exciting. Ready for that. Oh, the red's good. Gonna put this cutting board on a cart, I guess. baking stuff. Definitely one of these. I suck at baking, but I have one of these and it makes me feel like I'm actually kind of good at it sometimes. Love a KitchenAid. Apple says in and out for me because I didn't last time. It's right next to Spirit. Oh, perfect. What a good day, Apple. In and out and then Spirit. It's so awesome. I'm a little jelly over here. Oh, what have I picked up? What did I pick up? Oh god. Just kidding. Oh, there we go. Maybe soup's good, you know? Soup. In and out sounds good. You know, okay, hear me out. I'm about to out myself as having very weird taste. So, has anybody ever tried a pineapple and bacon pizza with Alfredo before? I only ask because I did it on accident recently and it was actually really, really good. And I was like, what? So I was curious. Nova said the pasta? No, pizza. With Alfredo sauce, pineapple, and bacon. Alfredo pasta. Oh, the sauce. Yes, yes, the sauce. Apple said, I've had pineapple pizza. It sounds like a solid pizza. It was surprisingly good. I was like, it was an accident completely, but really good. Like, I got it and I was like, this is actually really kind of good. What's happening? Kind of. Like, it's wild to me. But it was pretty freaking awesome. I was like, oh, alright. You know? Noah said, how do you get into that accident? Asking for a friend. I started ordering a different kind of pizza and then changed my mind in between, but because I did that, I forgot that I still had Alfredo sauce chosen from the last pizza and tried to do like a regular and then ended up with that. And it was really good, actually really good, surprisingly. Let's see, sugar. All right. Go. Oh, that's the vibe. All right. Sometimes you need extra stuff. Asking for a friend. Yeah, that was such a silly like thing that happened, but it was so surprisingly good. I had to tell somebody. I have to tell you guys. I have to spread the word. No, that works. It's good enough, you know? Good enough. I think a mug soup makes a lot of sense here too. And maybe like a bagel sandwich. And I want these and maybe one of these. I want all this stuff. Apple said, have you tried mead unbridled? I don't know if you said you drink. I do. Very rarely now that my stomach's the way it is, but I do. And I have tried mead. I've actually tried mead that was made by some of the people in my life. They came over and showed me. Very good. So good. Really good. Also worst hangover I've ever had in my life, but very good. Did you have some recently, Apple? It's 10 out of 10. Can always recommend that one. It's so good. Let's see. Okay. Now, where to put all the things? Stick this up here as if somebody has a takeout. And then I'm going to decorate, I think, a little bit. You know, I think maybe that will end up being a light source, actually, now that I think about it. Losing it, losing it. Putting it on the barrel. Allie said, went to a third store and it was a huge hit. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad you were able to find something, Allie. That sounds like such a frustrating journey, you know? I'm really glad you were able to find something that wasn't lame. Apple said, the D&D Guild is having an anniversary today near Spirit and In and Out. Oh, they're selling their new mead called Silver Dragon. It has raspberry and blueberry. That sounds so good. A raspberry mead would be so good. Like raspberry and honey or blueberry and... because mead's base is a honey base, essentially. Or usually. That's so cool. Man. What a good day to be there, Apple. What a perfect day for it. Okay, I'm out of counter space back there, I think. So I'm just gonna leave it, I think. And Apple said, planning on giving it to my friends Death Mira and Anxious Puffin on Twitch if there's any left. That's gonna be so great. I love Death. They're awesome. And Anxious Puffin's really nice too. I enjoy talking to them in the stream with Moki. It's so great. What an awesome plan. Alright, what do I have left for food items? Bagel sandwich. And full part bread. Need some drinks too, I think. Pancakes feel like a bakery thing. Honestly, a bakery pancake. It's really good. Man, I love Death. You know what I mean? Apple said, Allie, please don't tell them. Shh. Yeah, secrets. Happy secrets. Chestnut. Strawberry would be my favorite. There, that's like the test kitchen room. Apple said, me too, Nova, hoping the bottle stays intact for the road trip. Because if they break, I will cry. No! Yeah, we really don't want them to break. That's so cool, though. Allie said, my lips are sealed. Good stuff. I said, lol, I typed that before you said you loved death. I was poking fun, just making the same sentiment. Nice. Apple said, how was the third store, Allie? I'm glad to hear that it was good so far, from what I can tell. Thank goodness, right? Found something. I'm being very finicky about this, but there's a reason for it, I promise. Actually, that works, weirdly enough. As much as I want to. Let's do something more like this, yeah. That's kind of pretty, actually. The kitty was pretty. Yeah, so a little tea. To the bakery. Yes, yes. Allie said it was great. Apple says, let's go. Oh my gosh, I love the little raccoon. He's like a little raving raccoon. That's so awesome. I love that. I love all the dancing little critters. I need to get a dancing cowgirl going. Or the lasso cowgirl at least. Something moving. You have a knife raccoon. You have an armed raccoon of a different vibe for sure. Oh, coffee. That's what I wanted. Dun, 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 dun. And I need a cash register and something for these shelves. Squeeze in there. Allie said it was called Mom's Organic Grocer. That sounds awesome. Just as is, it already sounds like a spot I would probably gravitate to, if I'm being honest. See, Allie said they aren't local despite the name. Lol, they are a chain. Oh, really? Nice. Sounds like a pretty good chain, though, from what you're saying. Apple says, ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's see what we can find to throw on these. Looking for a non-food item now, so I have yet to be able to use this. Honestly, it's cute and I like it, so I'm gonna do it. I know I should probably do something a little more on theme, but you know what? They're very cute. And they light things the way that I like. I wonder if I turn the lights out, what it would look like in here. So cute. Alright. Maybe we'll use the little tree lamps in here. We'll see how it looks. No! The wall! Give me the wall back. There we go. It's a fun little vibe. Noah said, when you turn the lights off, it looks exactly like the place I'd take someone on a date to after bribing the owner to let us sneak in after closing time. Yeah, it looks closed for sure. But you're right. Allie said it was so goated. They had things and it wasn't very expensive at all. I'll keep that in mind then, Allie, if I'm ever in the area over there. Mom's Organic Grocer. That sounds so nice. I'm so happy you found something that was not a pain for you too. Because that can really just be a challenge, I feel like, sometimes. Okay, I need a cash register. Or an iPad, that counts. Counts nowadays, anyway. Ooh, there's a wooden one? Cash register. Yeah, we'll just do that. Allie said, and they had cool stuff I'd never seen before. Oh, that's always great. I love that. When I find something that I haven't yet to discover in a brand new place. It sounds like everybody's having awesome adventures today, honestly. That's awesome. You guys are making me want to like run out and go find adventures after this. Alright. Did I use all the items she wanted? I did. Haha. Totally was trying to do that the whole time. Let's see. I think we hit all the bases and managed to cover everything. And managed to use all the items she wanted. Oh. Like, I think if I owned like a restaurant area or something, I would want like private rooms, but I wouldn't make it cost more. Does that make any sense? Like, I would want like private little boothing areas and then have like a public area. And like, if you want a private one, you can have a private one. If you don't want a private one, you don't have to have a private one. You know, like, is what it is. I think that'd be so fun. Because then you could like go with a birthday party or whatever. I get that they have rooms sometimes that you can rent out, but I feel like they try to overcharge you anytime you try to do something like that. And it'd be cool if that was like the purpose of the place, to give people like a nice private little event spaces, you know? Kind of like Japan does with the like private karaoke rooms, but with at like a restaurant or bakery or whatever. Private sections. Yes! Oh, I love those little raccoon emotes. They're so cute, little trash pandas. We love them. Alright, well, I'm moderately happy with it. I think good. This is the last of our fall build stuff. Oh cool, you can walk through. Awesome. It's like, do you fit through here? Apple said, I like those booths in the cantina that I ever first saw in Star Wars. Yeah, right? Cantina booths. There's an earworm I have now. Noah said, we have those karaoke places too. Went there in April with the D&D gang of the time. That sounds so cool. That sounds fun. Oh, I got attacked by a sneeze. That felt like... Oh no, I have chocolate on my pants. Oh, sorry. Bless you. Thank you. It was... You ever just get like surprised by a sneeze? Like, where did that come from? Ooh, she happy. I wish I could hear the music, but... Putting capture card on my list today. I hope those were unrelated events, the sneeze and the chocolate on my pants. They were, thankfully. I just happened to notice because I sneezed. That's a big old close-up on the wall there, Animal Crossing. I hope it's not the HDMI cable. I may have to test that after. If it's the HDMI cable, then I have plenty of HDMI cables. But I think it's the capture card, I want to say. It's just not picking up the audio. That's okay. I will take a picture. doing bakeries a lot lately. I don't know what that fixation's been, but it's been fun. Maybe I just really like donuts, and donuts happen at bakeries, you know? Sorry if I just made a weird mouth noise in the mic. I was trying to be stealthy about it, didn't work. Just heard it happen out loud. Oh. I feel like I should apologize if I make a weird mouth noise.